Why wait?
Today, I'm going to show you guys how I made this video. Like many other great things, they all started from ideas. In this case, I stole my idea from this guy, so you should probably go check him out or something. Now that I actually have an idea, now I just need to put this onto this. Now the first thing I did was grab a moon texture, pixelate it, and then I threw it into Blender. Now what I'm doing here is just finding a good spot for the moon texture. And I also set up a basic emission material that basically just makes the texture glow. Now that I had the basic setup done and over with, I could finally move on to recording the mocap data. Now unfortunately, I didn't actually record myself recording the mocap data, but what you're currently looking at is when I was recording some other mocap data for an animation I made for VMT. After I recorded the mocap data, I can now throw it into Blender and attach a rig to it. I'm not using Nacho Engine's mocap, so I'll have to do this manually, but it's not really that difficult. Also, if you don't know what a rig is, it's basically a skeleton that tells the Gorilla Tag model where to move. Now that I had the mocap stuff done, I started working on the general camera movement for the video. In my opinion, I kinda think the camera pacing and movement is one of the most important parts of making these videos. For the kicking part of the skit, I decided to make the original rig invisible on the impact frame, and I replaced it with a secondary rig that I will animate manually to fly towards the moon. As you can see, it took a few iterations of modifying the flying animation and even camera movements until I came up with the one I liked the most. So I pretty much had all the basics done at this point. So then I added depth of field to the cameras to make the video look a bit more realistic. Depth of field is basically the blurring of objects depending on how far they are away from the camera. So it's pretty much adding the ability to put certain objects in focus instead of everything being in focus. Finally, I decided to add a little bit of camera shake to make the punch have more impact. And that's how I did it. This has pretty much been a basic overview on how I make all my videos. Just, you know, in certain cases I had to use different techniques that I didn't discuss in this video. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments below. But other than that, see ya.